A beneficent person is like a fountain watering the earth and spreading fertility. It is, therefore, more delightful to give than to receive. A free life cannot acquire many possessions, because this is not easy to do without servility to mobs or monarchs. A man who causes fear cannot be free from fear. A strict belief in fate is the worst of slavery, imposing upon our necks an everlasting lord and tyrant who we are to stand in awe of night and day. A strong belief in fate is the worst kind of slavery. On the other hand, there is a comfort in the thought that God will be moved by our prayers. Accustom yourself to believe that death is nothing to us, for good and evil imply awareness, and death is the privation of all awareness. Therefore, a right understanding that death is nothing to us makes the mortality of life enjoyable, not by adding to life and by taking away. The yearning after immortality, for life has no terror, for those who thoroughly apprehend that there are no terrors for them in ceasing to live. All friendship is desirable in itself, though it starts from the need of help. All other love is extinguished by self-love, beneficence, humanity, justice. Philosophy sink under it. An irreligious man is not one who denies the gods of the majority, but one who applies to the gods the opinions of the majority. For what most men say about the gods are not ideas derived from sensation, but false opinions, according to which the greatest evils come to the wicked, and the greatest blessings come to the good from the gods. Any device, whatever by which one frees himself from the fear of others, is a natural good. Any man who does not think that what he has is more than ample is an unhappy man, even if he is the master of the whole world. Be moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. Being happy is knowing how to be content with little. But the universe is infinite. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come, we no longer exist. Death is meaningless to the living because they are living, and meaningless to the dead because they are dead. Death is nothing to us, since when we are, death has not come, and when death has come, do everything like someone is gazing at you. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Don't fear God. Don't worry about death. What is good is easy to get, and what is terrible is easy to endure. Either God wants to abolish evil and cannot, or he can and does not want to. If he wants to but cannot, he is impotent. If he can but does not want to, he is wicked. If, as they say, God can abolish evil, and God really wants to do it, why is there evil in the world? For a wrongdoer to be undetected is difficult, and for him to have confidence that his concealment will continue is impossible. Freedom is the greatest fruit of self-sufficiency. Gratitude is a virtue that has commonly profit annexed to it. Happiness is man's greatest aim in life. Tranquility and rationality are the cornerstones of happiness. He who doesn't find a little enough will find nothing enough. He who has peace of mind disturbs neither himself nor another. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. He who needs riches least enjoys riches most. He who understands the limits of life knows that it is easy to obtain that which removes the pain of want and makes the whole of life complete and perfect. Thus, he has no longer any need of things which involve struggle. I have never wished to cater to the crowd, for what I know they do not approve, and what they approve I do not know. I never desired to please the rabble. What pleased them I did not learn, and what I knew was far removed from their understanding. I spit upon luxurious pleasures, not for their own sake, but because of the inconveniences that follow them. I was not, I was, I am not, I care not. Non fui, non sum, non curo. I was not, I have been, I am not, I do not mind. If death causes you no pain when you're dead, it is foolish to allow the fear of it to cause you pain now. If God listened to the prayers of men, all men would quickly have perished, for they are forever praying for evil against one another. If thou wilt make a man happy, add not unto his riches, but take away from his desires. If you would enjoy real freedom, you must be the slave of philosophy. Is God willing to prevent evil, but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able, but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? It is impossible to live a pleasant life without living wisely and honorably and justly. And it is impossible to live wisely and honorably and justly without living pleasantly. Whenever any one of these is lacking, when, for instance, the man is not able to live wisely, though he lives honorably and justly, it is impossible for him to live a pleasant life.